Have you ever realized that you are capable of so much more, and yet your bank account is telling you a completely different story? It's really frustrating. Or have you ever noticed why you can do all the right strategies, the posting, the marketing, all of it, all the effort, and yet still your income level is not hitting what you know that it should be? If you answered yes to either of these questions, then today's video is going to blow your mind because the issue is not at all about your strategy. Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher. I am the Law of Attraction hypnotist, #1 best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction, creator of the Believe Hypnosis app, and the founder of Powerful Manifestor Mastermind on School. Welcome to my channel. Before we dive in, make sure that you subscribe, click like, tap the bell notification icon so that you never miss an episode that helps you to manifest success from the inside out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. If you are ready to manifest more money, attract more clients, and finally shift into the identity of someone who consistently earns 10K months, you are absolutely in the right place. We're going to talk about how your brain wiring is what creates your financial results. Today, I'm going to reveal how your brain creates the patterns that control your income and how to rewire those patterns so that 10K months become your new financial baseline. I'm going to walk you through the real neuroscience behind manifestation, what keeps your brain stuck in low income loops, and how to install the beliefs and the identity of someone who receives more money, and the simple rewiring routine that changes everything. And so throughout this video, I want you to stay engaged in this process because engagement is what actually activates the reticular activating system in your brain. So I'm going to ask you to comment as we go along and just go ahead and know that as you're doing that, you're already beginning the brain rewiring process. So here is why your brain controls your income. You see, your brain operates in patterns. It doesn't care what you want. It doesn't care about what you are feeling like you deserve. It just simply operates on patterns. It's actually quite impersonal. But those patterns, they come from repetition, all the habits, all of your emotions, all of your past experiences. It's not coming from your goals or what you want or what your intentions are. So when you say, I want to manifest more money, 10K months, for example, your brain is probably wired for something else if you haven't hit that income goal already. It's probably rewired for beliefs like, I'm not ready, it's too hard, where would the clients even come from? And all those how questions that are getting in the way. And then guess what? Your subconscious mind creates. It creates even more struggle, even more doubt, even more inconsistency because income follows your identity. So, which of those beliefs do you tend to recognize in yourself the most? Is it the struggle? Is it the doubt? Is it the lack of consistency? Which is it for you? I'd love to know in the comments. And also just know that as you name these limiting beliefs, it actually begins to call it out. It actually begins the rewiring process. So, in order to earn 10K months or any new level of income that you're going for, maybe it's only 1,000 a month, maybe it's 100,000 a month, whatever it is for you, your brain needs to expect more money. Your brain needs to feel safe receiving more money. And it also needs to start to recognize opportunities which are going to lead to more income. And it needs to automatically behave like someone who earns more money. So this is where the brain rewiring all comes into place because you simply cannot affirm your way into 10K months. No matter how many times you say, I am a 10K earner, unless that becomes installed into your internal operating system, it's not going to happen. And so this is exactly what we do inside of my powerful manifestor mastermind. This is where members get to step into their 10K identity and begin conditioning their subconscious mind for that consistent income. So I'd like to know in the comments, are you ready to install the 10K identity? If you are, say yes, 10K identity, please. All right, now I'm going to actually tell you how to rewire your brain for 10K months. Here are the core rewiring secrets that actually work. The first secret is interrupting the patterns. Every time your brain says, this isn't working, or this won't work, or who am I to make that much money, or who am I to charge that amount, or how am I going to do this, and you're doubting yourself, you need to stop that immediately and you need to interrupt it with a new command. So, the first thing you really want to do is just call it out. Let yourself know this is my old programming. My new identity earns 10K months. So, every single time you hear yourself say that, will you do that? Say to yourself, this is my old programming. My new identity earns 10K months. So this is going to break the autopilot loop. The second secret is sensory-based visualization. Now, when I say sensory-based, I mean you are using all of your senses, not just seeing, but you're feeling it, and you're stepping into right now earning 10K, not someday, not visualizing it as a separate thing in your future, but visualizing it as right now. What does it feel like right now in your body as you are a 10K a month earner? What is your breathing like? How does a person take a shower as a 10K person? How does a person walk when you're earning 10K? How's your posture? What are some of the ways that you're thinking right now and feeling right now? What numbers are you seeing in your bank account? What numbers are you seeing coming to you from Stripe and from PayPal? What kind of messages are coming up from your clients? What kind of emotion do you feel in your chest as you're earning that money? Your brain rewires through the sensory emotion, not through wishful thinking. All right, so that was secret number two. And then secret number three is hypnotic self installation. Now, this is where my Believe Hypnosis app comes into play. It works perfectly for this. So, inside my app, you're going to find thousands of hypnosis sessions or over 1,000 hypnosis sessions that are all designed to help you to manifest more income, more clients, a better life, all kinds of amazing hypnosis sessions in there. And what's going to happen is you're going to begin to train your subconscious mind to feel safe with this new increased income, to remove the resistance from having this higher income and expect higher months. It's going to activate the identity inside of you that already lives inside of you of that successful entrepreneur. You see, the subconscious, it responds to repetition and it responds even better to that in a relaxed state. So that is why hypnosis works so much faster than affirmations. It's not a one-time deal. It's not one time you listen and then you're done. You listen to it over and over again, and you will begin to rewire your thinking, rewire those patterns, rewire the emotion, and rewire you to become a 10K earner, to step into the identity of a 10K earner. So, do you want access to a 10K hypnosis session? Just say 10K hypnosis in the comments, and I will tell you how you can get that. Now, here's the magic. When your brain believes that it is normal for you to receive this amount of money, it stops resisting it. And then you start to see opportunities that have always been right there, right in front of you. You've just been overlooking them because they don't align with your present level of awareness. So you're going to shift that and you're going to start to see those opportunities. You're going to start to see clients begin showing up because your energy is in alignment with that happening. Your content actually starts landing more because of the way that you're showing up. You're showing up as somebody who believes that you're capable of earning that amount of money. You make confident decisions because you're no longer living in fear. And so these confident based decisions are replacing the old fear based ones. And people inside of my Powerful Manifestor Mastermind experience these kinds of shifts constantly. And this isn't because of luck, but it's because of the brain is rewiring for new outcomes. So if you are ready to actually rewire your brain for 10K months, not just think about it, not just hope it's going to happen, then join me inside the Powerful Manifestor Mastermind. This is where we do the deep internal identity work, the mindset work together. So go ahead and join us on Skull. It's actually a lot of fun, and people are having all kinds of amazing breakthroughs inside of our community. So join Powerful Manifestor Mastermind today on Skull if you want this daily subconscious reinforcement. Also, go ahead and download the Believe Hypnosis app. That is another way that's going to give you that reinforcement. The best thing, if you're really serious about this, do both. Use Believe every single day to condition your mind for the abundance that you want. And here's the thing, you're probably not that far away from the 10K version of you as you might think that you are. You're simply an identity shift away from that. Your brain is ready to be rewired right now. It just needs the right commands and the right environment. And that environment is surrounding yourself with a community of people who think in a certain way, who support each other on this beautiful journey. So I want you to know that I totally believe in you. I know what's possible for you, and I can't wait to see you inside of our community. I can't wait to see what you create next. So once again, if you loved this video and you want to see more like it, then be sure to subscribe, click like, leave a comment, and share it with someone who loves manifestation and wants money tips. So I will see you in the next video. Once again, I'm Victoria Gallagher. Bye for now.